First time.
What it do? What it do?
What up?
Welcome
What up? What up?
to another great episode of Snake Cinema Podcast. I am your host, Prince Elias, the Transmanian Devil, and right next to me is my big bro, T Keys, aka
No,
Aquarius.
drop the two
Aquarius,
keys. Yeah, Prophet
yeah, yeah,
Aquarius.
yeah. Prophet, yeah. There we go. And we have another amazing episode. I'm actually excited about this one because it's been a minute since I reviewed a TV show. Um, and it's been a minute since I actually sat down and binge watched a TV show. Because besides what Black Mirror was the last one, because it takes time.
Mm,
It takes time to be committed to TV shows. When you watch a movie for like 2 hours and you're good.
yeah.
TV, it takes a couple. It took me about a good 3 days to do this one, just because I've just been busy with life and stuff like that. But it's I enjoyed it. It was a great. But we'll go dive deep into that later on. First, before we do anything, let's go ahead and talk. No, before we talk to the people in the cheesy chat, we're gonna talk to them in a second. Um, let's go ahead and drop our sponsors. Say thank you to all our sponsors for the Whiskey Bomb Network, and then we'll talk to the people in the cheesy chats. Get started, and then I'll do the news of the week because it's
All
gonna
right,
be
let
short.
me throw it up real quick. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you good. Yeah. Well, while you do that, Keisha, because the news of the week is gonna be very, very short. Basically, the last couple of weeks I've kind of missed the news, but two award shows went by. We had the Tony Awards, which is the Broadway plays. That happened, I believe, on the 8th. That premiered on TV on ABC, and then they had the BET Awards on BET, and on the 9th. So both awards happened on the same weekend. Me and my sisters watched both, and I have to say, when it comes to the BET Awards, this has been the best BET Award show since pre-pandemic, in my opinion. Because it's for the past couple of years, it's been kind of lackluster. Not saying that it was trash, but they kind of lost their spark a little bit, the energy. Um, and this year they came swinging as far as the performances go, the award, the winners, the fact that a lot of artists actually showed up, because for the past couple of years there would be so many artists that got nominated and they will win an award, and then they'll have to be like, oh, such not here, we'll accept this award on their behalf, or they'll play a Zoom video of them far away thinking. But the fact that people like Kendrick and SZA actually flew down for the award show in the middle of their tour just to be a part of it, I was like, okay, now we getting back to true form, back when the artists actually cared about the BET Awards enough to show up like they do the Grammys and stuff like that. So to me, this was one of the best BET Awards in a long time, at least in the past 5 years. And I really did enjoy that. The Tonys, this is my first time watching the full Tonys. Because I do like plays, I do like musicals. Y'all know I was crazy about Wicked, the movie and stuff like that. But the thing is, Broadway is one of those things that if you don't go and see it when it comes to your town, or if you don't go to New York on Broadway to see these plays, you ain't gonna see them for a minute because they are so expensive. Um, and a lot of these shows are strictly on Broadway. So a lot of times, unless it got adapted into a movie like a Wicked, you not gonna see them just. But I did watch it and I did enjoy it, and it did kind of make me want to go and see certain plays that won, because I'm kind of curious, like, whether or not I agree that these particular plays should have won. But I did enjoy seeing the Hamilton, because I did watch Hamilton. I did enjoy seeing the Hamilton 10-year anniversary. The entire original cast came back and they did a melody of all their greatest hits. And I was like, yo, the Hamilton, Lin-Manuel Miranda did his thing when he wrote that play. And to see everybody come back together for that show was amazing. To see a bunch of legendary artists who I know from TV and film, who have now transitioned to Broadway or have been in Broadway for a couple of years, to see them perform or get nominated or win was very amazing. The fact that the lead singer from the Pussycat Dolls, won Best Actress in the play. Like, I was like, dang. Like, I'm be honest, I ain't heard from Homegirl in years, and I'm like, I was like, wow, she's actually doing good. She's in Broadway now. So, and to see a bunch of actors from Glee, one of my favorite TV shows in high school, to see a bunch of them win, I'm like, wow, like the transition from TV to Broadway is just, it's amazing to see. So yeah, the Tony Awards, the BET Awards, amazing, amazing shows. I really enjoyed both. And to be honest, I actually enjoyed them more than I liked the Grammys and the Oscars, honestly. Like, it was very entertaining award shows. But yeah, those are my only news for today. Congratulations to everybody who won. Congratulations to everybody who was nominated. And the performers, y'all did y'all thing. Y'all really did y'all thing. Y'all were amazing performers on both award shows. Now, if y'all are ready, we can go ahead and thank our channel sponsors, and then we can talk to the peoples in the Chizzy chats.
Banana Bread Royals demonstrates that taking risks leads to incredible rewards. Their work with hypo is outstanding, and the way they combine it with their Wookiee line is truly unparalleled. The interaction with other genes like Blackhead and Stranger produces breathtaking, one-of-a-kind animals. Be sure to follow them on Morph Market and Instagram. Static Morphs, an up-and-coming breeder, has been working quietly under the radar and producing some heat, most notably working Stranger and Chocolate into DG, Clown, and Pied combos. Go on their Morph Market today and see what they have available. LINDWRYM Exotics specializes in a multitude of reptiles such as ball pythons, dual boas, coastal rosy boas, and false water cobras, to name a few. They are dedicated to providing the public with well-adjusted animals with superior quality. Follow them on Instagram and Morph Market. Black Box Reptile Cages should be your go-to for high-quality reptile enclosures and rack systems. They offer versatile hatchling and adult racks that work with both Vision and Freedom Breeder tubs, as well as a wide range of terrestrial, arboreal, and bioactive cages. Located in Beaufort, Georgia, Black Box Reptile Cages offers local pickup as well as ship and freight. Check them out at blackboxcages.com and use code WhiskeyBomb25 for 5% off. Ninja Balls is more than a breeder, he's a creator. He's the innovative thinker that brought you the Kiki Ball. He strives to make living works of art and improve upon them year in and year out. Follow him today on Instagram and Morph Market, and know that with each purchase you make, you're getting quality. Selected Reptiles works with a wide range of genetic combos, including Hypo VPI Xanthic, DG VPI Xanthic, and Zebra, but where they stand out is their work with Monsoon, Monarch, Sunset, and other high-end morphs. In addition to reptiles, they produce premium feeder rodents, delivering to Florida, Georgia, and North and South Carolina. Make sure to use promo code WhiskeyBomb5 for 5% off any snake. Check them out on Wolf Market or reach out directly.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate y'all. And yes, we are streaming on both the Keys Constrictors Whiskey Bomb Network channel as well as my channel. So Replay Gang, hashtag Replay Gang, go to my channel, like and subscribe and all that jazz. So yes, we are streaming on both channels this week. Thank you. Please and thank you. I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate Father Dunn and Brittany for already being on my channel. Thank y'all. All right. Let's see who else.
To say something so he can make you blue.
Yes. Make sure you speak up, chat, so I can make you blue if you're watching from my channel. And let's see who else here early this morning in the Chizzy chats. Let's see, James P. Thanks for tapping in. Good morning.
Channel member.
Appreciate you. Yeah, channel member. Let's see, Jamie. Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you.
Whiskey Bomb.
Good morning. Yes.
Whiskey Bombs. Look who it is.
Wiz. Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you. My guy. DJ, thanks for tapping in. OTP. Yes, thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you, brother. You already know Father Don. Oh Lord, he trying to clip Quake's nails. Good luck on that. That's a big dog. Good luck on that, Father. Quake gonna get you. What up, what up? Thanks for tapping in.
That's the homie Santi. He wants to know why
yeah, Santi.
why you hate clowns. Like we gonna not today, but we gonna get to the root of all that.
Brittany, thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you. Brittany's over on my channel. Thank you. ENT, TJ in Orlando. Thank y'all for tapping in. Backwoods of Destin. Y'all be careful out there. Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yes, yes, yes.
Can I pull up one more thing real quick before you do your thug thizzle? Because we didn't add to the commercials yet, but our newest sponsors are Fuzzy Acres. If you want some feeders, frozen feeders, holla at, this is young Tyler's company, Tyler and his dad, Fuzzy Acres. They ship not only rodents, but rabbits, guinea pigs, fowl, you name it. If it's a feeder, they have it. It's free delivery on orders over $300, and you can save 10% on using code WhiskeyBomb10 on any order. At that is great quality animals, feeders. So please consider them your next destination when you are purchasing some feeders.
Yes, shout out to Tyler and his dad. Appreciate y'all for sponsoring the channel. Yes, definitely tap in with them. Yes,
they have nothing but good things about them and their feeders. So check out the website. The website is absolutely dope.
Yes, facts. Fuzzy Acres Rodents. We appreciate y'all. Whiskey Bomb 10 for 10% off. Yeah, I'm gonna get my birds from now because I'm gonna start feeding my snakes.
You gonna start feeding birds? I heard it's and what's the other quail?
Yeah, quails and stuff. Yep, I'm gonna start feeding my birds, not berms. Yeah. So
yeah, you got a lot of birds we can burn. Shit.
I know, right? Oh no, that berm gonna have to eat whole chickens by the time she's ready. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Before we do the show, Big Mouth, because that's gonna be a big chunk of the show.
Artist too, so I don't know what your monitor is, man. I don't know.
Yeah, and then they got 3 of them.
They go get their own food. Like what, man? I'm about to be out. I'm gonna go get my own food.
Oh yeah, the retig. Yeah, Father. Yeah, I know she loves them. Shout out to Chelsea. All right, so before we get started on Big Mouth final season, I want to first briefly talk about a little bit of music because both clips, that is Pusha T and Malice, dropped their new album is coming out next month, I believe, first week in July, and so they've already dropped 2 singles. One was Ace Trumpets, and the other one they just dropped yesterday. I think It Is What It Is or something like that. Let me go to my notes right quick. Let's see. But no, So Be It. So Be It. My bad. So Be It. So they dropped 2 singles, and I have to say, I love mature, older rap. I love that our rappers are continuing to make music even after their age, because for some reason in the music industry, every genre, the artists are allowed to age and still make music without any question, but for some reason people believe that hip-hop or rap is a young man's sport and only the youngins can produce music and bring out albums and stuff. And I'm like, nah, some of our OGs still got it in them. Granted, we do have some rappers like Andre 3000 who said in the interview, what do I got to talk about at my age? Like, what do I got to rap about? And you know, his feelings are valid. If he doesn't have anything to talk about, then he doesn't have to rap. But I do feel like some of our OGs still got it in them. They still got their skill, or they still got something to say, and they deserve it. They deserve to still make music. And I will say both Ace Trumpets and So Be It makes me excited about this album. I really, first of all, I'm happy we got Malice rapping again, because ever since he found God, you know, he kind of let the music go. But I'm so happy to hear him rapping again. Pusha T ain't never stopped. You know, he's one of them ones, and the production, oh my gosh, the beats on these, I really enjoyed rocking both of these songs. They are so great. I do like So Be It way better than Ace Trumpets for me. It has more repeat value, but like I said, these singles make this promising. So I think I'm really going to enjoy this album. I'm very excited about this album. And I'm happy that we got us older, mature, you know, millennials and above got some music for us, because I'm sorry, I do try to support the young ones, but a lot of stuff I can't relate to today's rap. A lot of the young stuff I just cannot relate to at all. So it's good to have some folks, even if Malice and Pusha T still rap about coke and stuff. It's like, but you know, I don't mind. I mean, I can't relate to selling dope or coke or whatever, but I can relate to all their other stuff that they say. They say more than that in their raps. And so it feels good to have music catered towards my generation and older. So shout out to the clips. I really enjoyed it. I would give, if I had to rate both singles, I would give So Be It a 10 out of 10, and I would give Ace Trumpets an 8 out of 10. Great songs. I highly recommend it. And I do miss the clips. I do miss Malice and Pusha T, and I'm happy that they're still working with Pharrell in them. So it's great. It feels just like old times. So, but on the flip side, I still think that older rappers do deserve to rap, and they do deserve to keep making music. But sometimes some of them release music to where you're saying, where you're thinking in your head, you know what, you could have kept it. And unfortunately, that's what I have to say for our good brother, Lil Wayne. I'm sorry, and I'm a Wayne fan. I'm a Wayne fan. Wayne was one of my goats growing up in high school and college age, and he's been doing it since he was 16 with the Hot Boys. Like, Wayne has been in the industry for a long time. Mm-hmm. And his rapping skills has not changed. He's very consistent in that. He's very consistent with the metaphors and the bars. But when it comes to the new album, the Carter 6, I don't know who he hired as producers, beat makers, whatever. Well, there's one we know for sure, Lin-Manuel Miranda. He did for one song. But this album was tough to get through. First of all, it's 19 songs. It's long as hell. Pause. Pause. It's 19 songs. I'm gonna be honest. When I first listened to it, when it first came out, what was it, a week ago? I couldn't get past song 6. I cut it off. I turned it off. I had to force myself for this show, for this review. I had to force myself to continue listening to the rest of the album, and it did not get better. It did not get better as it went along. And by the time I got to song 19, I was like, thank God this shit is over. Like, I really tortured myself for this show just so I could give it a proper review. The first couple of songs, I was with them. I was rocking it. I said, okay, you know, they're not something to write home to, but, you know, it's Wayne. I'm like, I'm bobbing my head and stuff. But the more it went along, it was tough. Like I said, the biggest sins is the production. And I think because the production was the biggest sins, it also affected his rapping. Like, there were certain songs where, you know, Wayne's doing his thing. He's in his rap bag, but it just did not sound right. It wasn't sonically, it was not cohesive. And I like when he got into his rock bag, it hurt. It hurt my ears. My ears was crying. It was bleeding. It was hard. It was tough. And like I said, the song he did with Lin-Manuel Miranda, I don't know what they were thinking in the studio. Maybe they both got high. I don't know. But the beat itself was so distracting because you had a loud elephant noise in the background. Like it wasn't just one time. It was like constantly every couple of seconds you hear roar, roar, and it's like, what the fuck? And it just threw everything out. Like that album was hard in the worst way. It was hard to get through. It was hard to listen to. It was incoherent. It was bad. It was bad. And like I said, it took a lot for me to get through it.
Me too. I lost all the respect for that man.
Oh yeah. See, I lost respect for him, but I tried not to let that cloud.
That's why
I tried not to let that cloud my judgment when listening to music, but it was hard. It was tough. Yeah, he lost my respect for that too. I agree, but man, that was horrible. That was a horrible album, and it should not have been named the Carter 6. If you're gonna do a continuation of a very legendary mixtape series that you've been doing, that was a bad, horrible representation of the Carter series. That was a horrible way to go out. It's trash. And then they tried to come back with a Nicki Minaj remix or a song that should have, if you were gonna have a Nicki Minaj feature, you should have put it on the album. It probably would have made it a lot better. And Nicki did good on it. She killed that verse, but this album was trash. It was horrible. I'm gonna give it I'm being gracious because there was 2 songs at least. The first 2 songs that I was okay with. I'm gonna be gracious and give it a 1 out of 10. A 1 out of 10. Like what? Just a laugh, yeah. Don't hurt your ears like that. Your ears deserve better listening. Yeah, a 1 out of 10. It's trash. It's horrible. It deserves the lashings that it's been getting from critics, from actual music critics. I think everybody from the Rolling Stones, everybody trashed that junk, and it deserved it. I'm sorry, Wayne. You contribute a lot to music in your earlier days, but it's time to hang it up. It's time to either hang it up or hang the lean up, whichever one. I don't know, but yeah.
I can't believe that. Oh, where's my camera at? Oh, it don't matter. I can't believe so many people were saying that they wanted to see this man perform on the Super Bowl stage.
That part. Oh my gosh.
Any type of good performance based on the performances he's been giving the last 10 years. I think a lot of people just like to talk and, be contrary.
They were just, they were just being contrarian. They were just being contrarian, and they were trying to be Team Drake because of Kendrick and the whole beef. Like, I'm sorry. If you seen Lil Wayne perform in the past several years, like you said, he is not Super Bowl worthy performance, especially not a solo act. He is not.
And then some of the reasoning was he's from that city. When has that ever been a determination for who does the Super Bowl that year? It's just
the only time the Super Bowl performance aligned with the actual artist and where they're from was the LA. That was the only time. No other artist has performed. Even Beyonce, she never performed in Texas, the Super Bowl in Texas. She done did 3 perform. She has done 3 Super Bowls. Like,
and that lets you know
only time it aligned was LA.
No leg to stand on. They were just literally saying anything,
yeah, just some BS about
and actually hear his album. Now that's why he wasn't in the Super Bowl. Say something now.
Yep, exactly. That's why he was not Super Bowl worthy. I'm sorry. You can be a legendary artist in any genre and not be Super Bowl worthy. There's going to be country singers that never touch the Super Bowl stage. There's going to be pop singers that never touch the Super Bowl stage. There are going to be hip hop, R&B that will never touch the Super Bowl stage because they're not Super Bowl worthy. I don't care how many hits they got. It's just your stage performance means everything. There is literally a standard to the Super Bowl as far as show production stage. Like, they build these stages on a field and have to break it down by the time that the players are back to doing the game. Like, it's just crazy how they really tried to argue that he deserved it this year and he did not. I'm sorry. No.
And that's part of the reason. Don't argue with people on the internet, because a lot of those they're literally trolling. They're saying things that they know are not true, and they're just enjoying the reaction that they get. So don't give them that reaction.
Yes, especially in hip hop.
Other than that, don't waste your time and energy on what you know is complete ignorance.
Especially in hip hop and rap. Yeah, I appreciate your input. Yeah, but especially about hip hop and rap. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I did have fun. I did enjoy debating people during the whole Kendrick versus Drake beef. But at some point, I just stopped entertaining it because it's like, y'all are delusional. Y'all saying that Kendrick never been this big, and Kendrick only got big and famous because of Drake. And it's like, have y'all not seen Kendrick's whole career? Have y'all not watched his whole career? Like, this man won a Pulitzer Prize. What Pat saying? Let the truth.
Let the truth be known. Let the truth. Yo, you're right. You're right. Just, you see some people on podcasts, you're like, what are you doing?
That is a fool.
Let the truth be known.
But yeah, let the truth be known. But you're right, Pat. But yeah, it's crazy. It's asinine. But yeah, that album was trash. I do not recommend it. Even if you want to listen to it just to get a good laugh, like Orlando said, don't do it. Don't do it. He's not worth the streams. He's not worth the 10 cents that he would get from your stream. And so don't hurt yourself. Don't torture. I did it so you don't have to. I tortured myself so you don't have to. But yeah, Mitzi, thanks for tapping in. Jensen, Pat, everybody who tapped in while I was talking, I'm sorry. Thanks for tapping in. Charge it to my head and not my heart. James B, thank y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. Jason, everybody, and if you're on my channel, please like and subscribe, because we are doing live on both Keys channel and my channel, the Keys Constrictors, Whiskey Bomb Network, and Creative Reptiles channel at the same time. So hashtag replay gang, like, yeah, at the same time. So yes, please like and subscribe to both. I appreciate y'all.
Yes,
let's see.
Next show, Everyday Keepers, is going to be on both channels. So be prepared.
Be prepared. Let's see. Jason said his whole crew, TDE, was up before the whole Kendrick and Drake beef. Some people already forgot about Schoolboy Q and Ab. So yes. And to be quite honest, I love the whole TDE roster. I love Absol. I love Schoolboy Q. I love Pete Rock. And Pete Rock only dropped one album. He needs to drop another one. Like, I love all of them. The whole TDE roster. They are so great. And the fact that they got SZA as their R&B queen over there, and they got Doechii. Like, TDE been up. They've been winning. They've been, like I said, people saying that Kendrick only got big. People got short-term memory. They talk about Kendrick only got big because of this beef. No, Marvel gave him the entire Black Panther soundtrack.
Facts.
The entire soundtrack to produce, rap, all that stuff. They didn't give it to anybody else but Kendrick Lamar. Like, no, don't disrespect him. He won the Pulitzer Prize. They forgot about how when he lost to Macklemore on Good Kid, Mad City and the Grammys, the whole world was on his side. The whole world was pissed off.
Committed career suicide for that man.
Right. Macklemore apologized. He felt so bad. He apologized.
Yeah, everybody said you're fucking right, and now he's not in. Now he has no career because he got awarded.
Exactly.
He didn't deserve.
So yeah, people got short term memory, or they think we're stupid. Like, no, like Drake didn't make Kendrick famous. Kendrick been that one. And yeah, like Keisha said, we just got to stop arguing with idiots and trolls online. That's that simple. But that was a tangent for another day. Now let's get to the main crutch of the show. And let me review Big Mouth, the final season. So, like I said, it's so tough for me to get through TV shows now because I actually have a life. I have multiple jobs, multiple side hustles, and so it's hard for me to just sit down and binge watch a TV show like I could just watching one movie. So when
And there's a
they
network
said,
going on, got a bunch of shows to be to keep up
yeah,
with.
and yeah. To be honest, facts. I'm always watching podcasts on YouTube and then TV. But let me go ahead and review Big Mouth. Let's see. What Pat say? Kendrick is a new little rapper, a little maybe paid away to rap chant. He said he'll listen to rappers 5 feet tall. Hey, leave us short kings alone. Don't hate Pat just because you 10 feet tall. Let's see. So Big Mouth premiered back in 2017 and is written and acted and produced by comedian Nick Kroll. I think I'm saying his last name right.
Shout out to Nick Kroll,
Nick
man.
Kroll, yeah, and he yeah, and it's also starring John Mulaney, Jesse Klein, Maya Rudolph, a whole slew of comedians. Like, this is a comedy gold. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It is a raunchy animated show, kind of like, you know, the South Parks of the world, the Boondocks, Family Guy, all that stuff.
It's homie Nick. I'm sorry, you got to give it up for a Weekend Warrior. You know what this is? This is when your teammates. So salute to homie Nick. Also sponsor for Hair Down Friday Forever Kennedy. So y'all know to get caught up with all the stuff. You want some swag? You want your swag done the right way? Holla at Nick at Unlock Morphs for his company Forever Kennedy. They will do you right, and everything over $50 is free shipping, which is amazing for the quality they have. Yo, check them out for real.
And US shipping over $50 always free.
Always free. Whiskey Bomb 10 for 10%, and you will not be disappointed in what they got for real.
Shout out to Nick and the crew, Forever Kennedy. We appreciate y'all.
All our merch done through them. Yeah,
I gotta get some stuff through them as well. But yeah, and also, where was I? Oh yeah. And so basically it's raunchy. So please do not watch this with your kids. I'm sorry. Don't do that unless you're one of those parents who don't mind your kids watching raunchy stuff. But basically it is a adult animated show, pretty much based off of middle schoolers going through puberty. That's the whole premise of the show. Like, and instead, and it can only happen this way. This type of show can only happen with animation. It could not be live action. but you know, you got these kids going through puberty and they got to deal with stuff like the hormone monsters, which those are my favorite characters, the hormone monsters.
8th graders going through puberty. Shit, damn. That's
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And sorry, y'all, I got to cut the air on. I'm burning up in this car. It's like 90 degrees. Okay, so and
you was late, Pat. The first, because the first it goes in order, and then the comments and all that shit. So because you came paused a little sooner,
you would probably been number one.
Probably be number one, yeah.
Yep, and also you can go up in the leaderboard if you give out, you know, super chats.
That's it.
Yep.
You want to be number one? Just drop a super chat.
So yeah, and so basically,
I don't care. Everybody likes to be losers, so go ahead, be loser.
So yeah, this show's been out since 2017. It ran for 8 seasons, and it also has a spin-off show called Human Resources, which that show is pretty funny. That show doesn't have the kids in it. It focused mainly on the different monsters and them working, human resources, like when the hormone monsters get assigned to a certain child and they be like, okay, you go here, you go there. But it also deals with the other emotions, like the anxiety, the mosquitoes who represent anxiety, the cat that represents depression, the shame wizard is a wizard who always shames people and stuff like that. So yeah, and like I said, this is comedy gold. It has a bunch of comedians starring in it, but it also has a lot of guest appearances throughout the entire run of the show. We've had a hormone monster of featuring Meg the Stallion. She's a hormone monster. They have Lin-Manuel Miranda has been guest starring as a pubic hair. It's been who else? Keanu Reeves has made a couple of appearances as a character, like Jordan Peele. It's a bunch of comedians and actors just popping out of the woodwork to be these creatures, these monsters, or these different characters for this show. And for this to cap off at the end, the final season of them going to high school, they're transitioning from middle school to high school. Some kids are late with their puberty. Like some kids are late getting their hormone monster as they're going to high school. Some are saying goodbye to their hormone monsters because they've grown, they done, they finished it. And so this show, as funny and raunchy and nasty and crazy, what a bosa as it is, it does have a lot of heart. It is very relatable, because you're going back to like, yeah, I remember being an asshole when I was in middle school. I remember fighting with my friends over stupid shit when I was in middle school. I remember, just doing the dumbest shit because I'm going through that hormonal change and making stupid decisions. And some of the funniest characters aren't even the kids or the monsters. They're like the parents, the adults of the kids. Like one of the characters' father is played by, what's that comedian? I love him so much. He is so stupid. Fred Armisen. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that man, that comedian, his character playing the dad is hilarious. He's just the dumbest father in the world, but so and always horny. And he let his kids know that he be banging their mama, and it's just funny. Every joke hit, every joke land with him. When he come on the screen, it's like, dude, if I had a dad like that, I would be like, dude, like, why are you telling me this? Like,
I know a lot of those old guys, man. A lot of those old guys wish they'd come back, except for John Mulaney. I hope he never comes back to another episode of Saturday Night Live. I can't stand him.
Yeah.
Stand him.
Oh God. But yeah, a lot of Saturday Night Live alum have either special guests on this show. It's been good. It's been pretty good. I've been enjoying it, and I feel like this season finale was a perfect send off. Now they did say they're going to continue to do Human Resources, the spinoff show. So I'm happy about that, because I love the monster characters, the anxiety bug, the shame wizard, all of them. So I'm glad they're still doing the Human Resources show. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, I really did enjoy this season finale. It was a perfect send-off. It was a great way for these characters to say goodbye as they venture off to high school and adulthood. And it was great laugh. The jokes land. The songs, they always make original songs, and it'd be so funny. Like the Meg the Stallion song that happened last season, where basically, if you could think of a hormone monster talking about sex with the voice of Meg the Stallion, like, that just lets you know right there. Just YouTube it, Google it. It is hilarious, and it's catchy as hell. The songs are always catchy. It was a great time. I really did enjoy this show. I enjoyed the hell out of Big Mouth season 8, the final season, and I personally would give this show if the Boondocks and the original South Park is a 10 out of 10, I would give Big Mouth a 9.5. As far as adult comedy animation, I can't give it a 10 out of 10 per se, but I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Every season hit. Every season I got good laughs, smiling from ear to ear from beginning episode to ending. It's great. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen Big Mouth, it's on Netflix. Go watch it. Go binge watch it. I don't know. I don't look. I literally have to, Mitzi. I have to schedule. When I said I was going to watch Black Mirror, I had to schedule time to go binge watch that show. When I said I was going to review Big Mouth and watch, I had to schedule 2 days. I was like, I'm going to watch a certain amount of episodes this day and a certain amount of episodes that day. Luckily, because I'm not teaching, I got time during the day before the Whiskey Bone shows come home. But I have to literally make a schedule. Like I had to schedule tomorrow. I'm going to the movies. I ain't been to the movies in a long time, thanks to these beautiful websites online. I'm going to the movies to go watch 28 Years Later, so I can review that in a little bit. So. But I have to make time. And I have to do it during the day because, the wonderful Whiskey Bomb Network always have shows. So I have to go earlier in the day to watch it. So that's how I do it, Mitzi. That's how I just have to make a schedule. Let's see. Who else? Let's see. Man, I'm not going outside.
You ain't see how to homie Brandon.
Oh, Brandon, thank Chicken Mind number 2. Thanks for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. So I'll try to go through. Let me make sure I turn anybody blue if you're on my channel. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Oh my gosh.
Keep those notification bells on.
Yes, because we will be going live on my channel again this week, with starting off with Everyday Keepers on tomorrow.
And breeding for the future.
Yep, breeding for the future. I'm gonna be with the Golden Boys. I'm not gonna be on the show, but I'll be backstage.
That's up to you. Colorado Cold-Blooded.
Oh, thank you for tapping in. What up? Oh, that's the guest. Yeah. Colorado Cold-Blooded. They got some heat. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see them on the live and I see their animals, I'm like, dang.
Crazy.
They got
it's Corey and Aaron. Crazy animals. Crazy and trash.
Oh, thank y'all for tapping in on my channel. I appreciate y'all, Bosa and Brandon. And y'all already blue, so I ain't had to turn nobody blue. Okay, cool. I appreciate y'all. Share it out, please and thank you. But yeah, it like I said, I enjoyed Big Mouth. And it was great. Let's see. I got somebody run. Oh, okay, cool.
I had it on but when I switched phones, it didn't transfer over even. But I don't use it because I got the Flixster. But he put me on my friend. He put me on his joint. But my brother,
nice.
So I can watch anything. But I like to stream shit to the TV anyway. So I'm like,
yeah, yeah, same. And I try to reserve because I still. It's expensive as it is gotten. I still like to go to the actual movie theaters for certain things, like certain blockbuster stuff. Like I'm going to the theaters. Yeah, I'm going to the theaters to watch. Yeah,
you hating, but Superman. Oh, wait.
Don't worry. You and we is gonna take over and review that one because I'm not going to see it.
I'm sad for a couple reasons. But my babe, she's going back home for a minute, but she comes back. The Monday after Superman comes out that Friday. She comes back that Monday. I'm like, I want to see her. As soon as she gets off the plane, like, she comes back early in the morning.
We going to the movies.
I'm like, look, we gotta go to the movies.
Yep. I'm going.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going tomorrow to see 28 Years Later. I'm going to go see the new Jurassic Park because I got to. That's ScarJo. I love her. I gotta go see
Okay.
that one in the theaters. And yeah, and it was something else that's coming out in July. Oh, my dad is making me go to the theaters to see Fantastic Four because we go to the movies
Yeah,
together for Marvel
I'm gonna go
movies.
see it.
So
I'm gonna go
yeah,
see it. But Superman, it comes out like 2 weeks
yeah.
after.
So we're gonna go to the theaters for those. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna go to the theaters for those. But everything else,
Ooh.
I'm gonna be at home.
Yep. Flixster.to,
This-
man. I recommend anybody
Yep.
getting that $100 and that pays for 2 years service. 2 years. $100 is crazy. You can get rid of everything if you want. I still got a Netflix shit because I got kids and whatnot, and they all over the place. So I got Netflix. I don't need them, but I just got it for them. But I only watch shit on Flixster, really. Flixster.to. You can watch anything from any series, from like, I don't care, Simpsons, all 30,000 episodes. You can watch them all. As soon as this shit is
every 45 seasons of The Simpsons.
all of it. It's crazy.
Shout out to Flixster. Not sponsored, but they should be sponsored.
I wish they would, man. I'm like, bro, I've been shouting them out for the past 3 years, like Flixster, trying to tell other people to do it, man. Do it, man. Save that money. You can disconnect. Just have Flixster and YouTube, and you Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Whiskey Wild Network and Flixster.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Right.
I'm telling you.
That's all you need. That's all you need. I canceled all my subscriptions this week. I canceled Disney Plus, Netflix, everybody, and I told my dad, just send me your password. I'm done.
Man,
I'm not spending no more of my money.
I was like, I'll wait till my kids go, but they are grown. My kids are grown, but I still like. Amazon. I got everything, but that's for them little.
Amazon Prime. Yep, I canceled all that and just use my dad's stuff.
and like for all of us, because Amazon, it doesn't make sense to not have Amazon Prime if you're going to order stuff from Amazon, because a month you already paid for. Like, it's just stupid the money you save on.
You already paid the membership. Yeah, that's great. So yeah. Anywho, thank you. That's my reviews for this week. Hold on. Okay. What up, Ro? Mr. Floppy? Shorts. Let's see.
Hey. I know y'all hate the commercials, but I like the commercials. The commercials actually a big support of us. So please watch the commercials. Like, y'all know this is what I do full time. So this is my income. So watch those commercials. Every month, it all adds up, man. I don't care, 15 cents. I don't care, man. It all adds up. So
yeah, they do. I crack jokes about the ads because sometimes I'll be in the middle of talking shit in the chats and then a commercial come and it knocks me out. I'm like, oh shit. That's the only thing I hate.
I watch other shows like shit, but all right, I know what it is like now.
But I go through it. Yeah, I go through it. But I just hate that. At least let me keep typing. Like, don't cut me out don't kick me out the chat while the commercial running.
I was just saying something. Now I got to start all over.
Yeah. I'm like, damn it. But yeah, please watch the commercials because they do add up. The coins do add up. Let's see. Next week, I don't forget what I told Keisha what I was reviewing. I'm sorry. 28. Next week. No, next week is y'all.
We gotta do the 90s.
Yeah. Next week I get off. I get a break. I mean, I'ma still be on, but I gotta get a break. I'ma still be on, but yeah, y'all do the 90s hip hop. But then after that, then I will be reviewing 28 Years Later and something else I told Keisha. I cannot remember. I'll go back in the chats, but yeah, we'll be back to reviewing movies, and it will be a fun time.
Dude. I didn't know what that fuck was for. We get some money from you. I didn't know what the fuck it's like, YouTube Premium. So I guess.
Yeah.
I see that shit. Like, what?
YouTube is a weird thing. Ever since the adpocalypse, it's been a weird thing.
They are so fucking weird, man. But Hey.
like the whole not cussing in the first 5 seconds. I'm like, bro. Sometimes I come in and be ready to go.
Oh yeah, then you get penalized for like, come on, I thought I lasted long enough, pause, but then you still afterwards you see that shit, the yellow shit. Oh, all right.
Yeah, you like, oh dang.
Like, come on, man. Right. You can't account for somebody else. Like, damn, fuck. Okay, too late now. They already cursed. I can start cursing now.
Too late.
Oh, see, say that because I was thinking about watching Duster just because so y'all know I'm a big fan of Lost and Sawyer.
Oh yeah,
Duster. So I was thinking about watching that, and then it still got a good rate. It was like 7 point something, which is good enough for me. So I'm thinking check that out.
Yeah. I haven't.
I like this character.
Do I still got access to my dad's HBO Max? I do. Look at God. Oh yeah, I'm finna go watch. Well, no, not now, but later on. Yeah, that's dope. I'm gonna check that out. Thank you for the suggestion.
I
also,
somebody to say something. That's all I needed.
Yes, and also for those who
Orlando, the fuck you talking about? He got great taste. So
yeah, he do. Yep. I agree. And also those, whether you're listening live right now or you're part of the replay gang, #replay gang, I do take suggestions, whether it's music or movies or TV shows. So if you have any suggestions, put it in the comments. I will go back and read them and I will check it out. And even if you think it's something that might cause me to rant, I take suggestions. It's great for entertainment, just to suggest what you want and I will take them, because sometimes I be looking around and be like, what the hell am I going to review today? So I do take suggestions.
Suggestion and request at the same time. I'm saying
yes,
you need to get Orlando on a show with you, on a review show, on a review. Y'all fan out, like make a time that it works, that's good for all parties, you know what I'm saying, and something that so I think that'd be dope. What do you think, Orlando?
I agree.
I agree to you, and my request is to him, so let's see if we can make that work.
I agree. And it can be music, it can be TV, it can be a movie, it doesn't matter. I'm down for it. You just tell me your schedule, because I know y'all be on the road. Like I'm free all summer. I ain't got nothing to do. But you tell me what works for you. I know that when House of Dragons return, we're gonna do another one. I know that. I need that to hurry up and return. HBO playing with us.
Dragon. What is going on? I ain't hearing nothing.
They usually take forever for them shows. Like when Game of Thrones was popping, it took forever for a season to come back. So
I was a big Game of Thrones, but I wasn't gonna watch House of Dragon like that until fucking Orlando kept talking about it. I'm like, shit, man, damn, this nigga love this shit like that. Because I tried this episode, but then I was like, man, it was too slow for like originally. I'm like, but then I was like, yo, this nigga love this shit. So I watched like, yo, this shit is fucking me and Keith been crazy with it.
It's so good. It's so good. I can't wait. Like, yeah. So whenever the new season drop, whenever the new season drop, we definitely gonna have to have him on again. For sure. But we can review something before then. We ain't gotta wait for House of Dragons. We're gonna do something else as well. So you just let me know. Don't give me stuff.
Like a catch up before the season begins, and just talk about it, like stuff that happened and what you hope to see going forward. You know what I'm saying?
Predictions and stuff.
And like a preview of what you hope to see. That'd be dope, man.
Yep. And we know Orlando done read all the books, but tell us, don't spoil it for us, but tell us what you think they will change, because y'all know HBO be taking liberties and changing shit. So you can tell us what you think they will change instead of just telling us what you read. But that'd be dope. I'm actually excited about that. Yeah, we need ENT back on the freaking show. So yes, thank y'all for the suggestions.
Pressure P.
What
up?
Come on. What up, Justin and Alex and Kyle in the crew? Come on. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. So, anywho's, that is it for today's episode of Snake Cinema Podcast. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Appreciate the Prophet for always co-hosting with me. Thank you for being my partner in crime on these shows. Again, next week, the Prophet and Wiz will be taking over so they can do the 90s hip hop.
Yeah,
best. They're gonna do the 90s hip hop, just like they did the 80s. And if you disagree with them, or if they didn't say a rapper that you like, you can bully them. You can bully them.
Yeah. You can be wrong. But yeah, you can be wrong. Everybody's entitled to be wrong.
Facts.
I don't know if what's that. Is that me or little bro? I see. I don't think it's me. I think it's little bro. All right. I think he's about to end the show. So tonight, Sophisticated Ignorance. Make sure y'all tap in. Oh, wait, is you back, bro? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back. My bad. I got kicked off the Wi-Fi at this coffee shop. But yeah. So tune in, Sophisticated Ignorance tonight, because we don't have the debate show tonight. So Sophisticated Ignorance. And I think, Mike, Herd Collectors, Mike and Matt got an episode tonight before then. So please go watch them on the Herd Collectors Network. And then tomorrow we have Everyday Keepers with Father Dunn. We have Sunday Sanctuary with Fred and AJ. And we have Breeding for the Future with the Golden Boys. So please tap in. Will KG be at the golf course? We don't know. We'll find out together tomorrow night. Hey, Father, you the
yeah, so make sure y'all had those notification bells.
My bad. Okay.
You good.
Anyways, before Wi-Fi kicks me off again, thank y'all for tapping in. Keep your notifications on. Watch all the shows, stream every day of the week, sometimes multiple shows a day. And thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And get the fuck off of Key's phone. Peace out.